Let's see if it works. And how long is the delay? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. I can see we are live, so welcome everybody. I know I'm a little earlier. I was just too tempted to try it out right away to see if it works, if you can see me, if you can hear me. I'm super excited. It's been a while since I had a chance to talk to you, and this is super cool to be here again. Yeah, so the agenda for today is that we'll quickly go through the helpful content update, as you probably are super interested in like what do we think about it and how it impacts the AI. Plus, of course, I will share these three great news, these three great informations we have around the Surfy AI, which will be tied strictly to celebration of the newest update, including the walkthrough. And yeah, so I'm super excited for that. And then I will show you a few case studies of building websites or improving websites visibility with Surfy AI, so you can just see it in action. And at the very end, we'll have a quick recap and a Q&A session. So I'll be able to answer all of your questions. And let me just say hello to Pavel, Amanda, Jordan, Stephanie, Nitin, Russell, Bertie, Anna, Reach. Nice to see you all. Almost 100 people. Excited to see what is going on in Surfy AI. All right, so let's get started with the helpful content update. I'll just switch the scene for a second. So look, this is the Google Search Console chart of a website in your manual life niche that had some issues in May, and we started to rebuild it with content clusters and Surfy AI. And when the moment where you see it started to grow, it's basically where we started to push the content on the website. And this is the real-time data, last updated 7 hours ago, so it's fresh, and the site wasn't hit at all with any there's no issue in terms of the recent update. And I can tell you there was over 100 Surfy AI articles pushed directly to this website's blog. So there must be something else than basically AI content cause issues to websites based on the recent updates. So well, I cannot argue with the start. It's growing. It's still growing. It's full of AI content. It's your manual life niche in health niche. So that's not it. Definitely. There's another screenshot from social media. Probably you've seen it because it's like super popular. 100K views. Elle Rose. She's blog is 12 years old. Decent, unique, written with passion and knowledge, and boom, she was erased from the search results after the update. So it's definitely not related to really the articles being helpful or not helpful, as her articles were definitely really cool. And this is there's actually a great comment from Nobi1. His shittiest posts started to rank from nowhere to top one, and those that were really good, unique, went down. So well, yeah, that's just Google being Google, confirming that backlinks are not one of the top 3 ranking factors. So how can we trust in anything they say, right? And a little funny comment from Liam, where Reddit took over many queries, including law and scientific stuff. And there's a user with a lot of karma points for the phishing community contributions, and now he's giving you legal advice. And well, yeah, his winning death matches are turning his EAT score. So well, yeah. In short, I wouldn't change any of the processes right now because it's most likely a result of Google making a mistake during improving of the algorithm. So I would just keep it as it is, specifically because we have many websites still like ranking really well, even though full of AI content, and we have like great websites that are taken down. So well, I predict it will be reverted or at least tweaked over the next few weeks. So just keep pushing great content. It can be AI content, obviously. It doesn't matter. It just have to be like optimized and targeting the user intent. Build some citations and backlinks, and you will be good. So that's about it. And I can tell you that we also have here. We have on our blog, on Surfer blog, we have Surfer AI author who is, well, creating some articles for us. Actually, most of these articles that are on the Surfer's blog are more or less created with the AI. Those here are specifically created with the AI, and I can tell you they rank really well, and nothing has happened to our charts. I mean, nothing but they grow. So you can be really you can feel safe about this technique. Nothing really happens. Nothing wrong happens to it. So that's about the update. I hope you find it helpful. If you have any other questions around the update, let me know. We will have a Q&A session at the end. But now it's time to reveal some Surfer AI news. So, well, the whole webinar is about Surfer AI is 2 times better. How do we know it? Well, it's basically because we ask you. Everyone who was using Surfer AI saw there's a little satisfaction survey at the very bottom of the content editor, and this satisfaction survey is actually our pulse on how do you like these articles. Let me show you. It's here at the very bottom. So how satisfied are you with the content quality? And I can tell you that you are much more satisfied with the quality of the output right now, and the CSAT score actually was doubled from the moment when we started releasing the Surfer AI in May. So that's why we say it's 2 times better. And just to celebrate that, we figure out that there are 3 ways to celebrate it, and I've got like 3 great information. And the first one, this is the biggest information, I guess, is that we will give you a one-off boost to every single account. The essential plan or legacy basic plan will receive free of charge 2 AI credits. Advanced, which is Legacy Pro, will receive 4 AI credits, and Max and Custom plans or Legacy Basic plans will receive 10 AI credits. So you can create these articles, try them out, and it will hopefully show you its power and show you how you can improve your content creation velocity, content publication. So these articles are really coming to your blog way more often. So the first message, you receive free AI credits, 2 for a basic or essential, 4 on a advanced or pro plan, and 10 on max custom and business. Dave, sorry to say that it's one-off boost, so you just get them, you can use them, and well, they will be gone. So it's like one-off, you receive some credits just to try it out, to test it and see how it works. All right, but that's not it, obviously. That's not it, because we also have another good news, which is lowering the price till the end of the month. Actually, the October 1st, there's like a specific date in here, so I will drop that in the comment section just so you see it in there. Just take a look, let me zoom in. It's basically dropping the price up to slightly over $15 a piece in the biggest package. So from $29 you can get it for even slightly over $15, so almost half the price. So this package of 100 articles is super valuable, and you should definitely consider purchasing it if you ever planned to increase your AI credits consumption on Surfer's account. So that's the best moment, and this is the biggest discount we've ever had, and we do it just to celebrate with you that you as a users, as a testers, decided to push the feedback to help us grow it. And we just thought like, hey, let's make it a little bit more affordable for the users who are with us, who helped us build it. So you can just grab that deal. And if you don't want to like purchase such a big 100 or 25, 15 or 10, you can also buy less credits, like 5 or 10. It will be available in the billing page, and the price will be lower there as well, which will be 19 instead of 29. So for some packages the discount is huge, and even if you want to just try it, use just a few credits, it will be additional $19 if you buy one by one. No, these credits do not expire. I mean, until the surfer is alive, right? So unless you can log into your account and you have the active subscription, these credits will be available to you to use at any point. But that's not it. That's not it, because I have 3 features for you that weren't here, but now they are. Yes, this is only English language for now, but we are gathering feedback. We are figuring out if there is enough demand for us to pursue different languages, because it's like either we improve the English language and polish it and make it a best of the best, or we dilute a little and cover more languages. We will see. I mean, for now, it's 100% dedication to make it the best of the best. And Peter, I can definitely tell you that you can use DeepL to translate English articles into German, so you can utilize these AI credits that we gave you. And the info article built based on the US or UK based search results will work. So you can definitely utilize these credits with Surfy AI and DeepL in English. How many articles may I write for 1 credit? 1 credit is 1 article. That's the simplest possible credit system we could came up with. 1 article, 1 credit, and that's it. So yeah, I'm glad really to see a lot of feedback around different languages, uh, and it kind of makes me think like maybe we really should look into this. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Push these ideas through the support, through the email. Let us know. Poke us like, hey, please add this language, that language. The more we know about your needs, the more we can do about it. Because when we don't know that there's like 100 people waiting for Swedish, we will not have a chance to figure it out that the Swedish is needed. Yes, you can definitely add new headings in there. I will show you. Like, let's move to the features, okay? Because 3 features are coming. Three are like other. They are actually there already. And first one is the Surfy, the AI assistant chat-like experience. The second one is the custom knowledge, so you can add another information to the AI without really relying 100% on the SERP. And the third one are the templates, and I will show you examples of these articles. So let's dive into it. And while I'm switching screens, let me say hi to the whole Surfer's office, because I know there is plenty of people watching it on a big screen. So yeah, cheers everybody. All right. What do we have in here? Surfer SEO review. What a coincidence. I created this article right before the webinar to show you a bunch of features we have in terms of rewriting or like changing some spots of the article. So what you can do with Surfy is here, ask Surfy, or you can like select the content you want to change and click here AI assistant, and you can basically, these are like commands that are handy, so we can expand on it. And so Surfy will now write a little bit more of introduction for Surfer SEO. It takes like, well, as you can see, it's just doing its job. Right now it's writing about the competitors. All right, fine, I'm good. Okay, let's accept it. But what we can do right now is we can change, let's say we can adjust the tone, so like make it funny and casual. So it will rewrite this piece. Yeah, as you can see, like, let's be real, it's not only the fish in the SEOC, right? It's kind of funny. So it's already making it casual. Let it finish. Okay, let's accept it, and maybe we can try something else and ask to include some keywords. So I have the Surfer SEO alternatives keyword missing. So hey, can you include Surfer SEO I'm too stressed alternatives in this section? Of course he can, but I'm kind of polite person, so let's try. Ah, nice. It's not like direct exact matching keyword, but oops. Yeah, I will just accept it. Here, alternatives to Surfer SEO. So it's kind of smart. It won't follow your guidelines like really blindly. It will figure it out. And Surfy works on GPT-4. It's the best we could have. Because we tested GPT 3.5. We tested like cheaper options, but they weren't good enough for us, so we decided to go with the best, and this is the best. Yes, Definitely, it's like ChatGPT, but you have it here. So instead of copying and pasting back and forth, after you create the AI article, because this article is entirely created by the Surfer AI, you just have it here without the hassle of switching places, and have access to these keywords that should be included, and like anything really. So you can use it to rephrase, expand. You can even write some more about, like you can like ask it to like add more content to this section, and it will add more content to this section. Oh, nice. The power of Surfer. I like it. I already see that it's kind of starting all the sentences with Surfer SEO. So after I accept it, I will try to ask him not to include the brand name in every single paragraph. Oh, something went wrong? What went wrong? Nothing went wrong. I got the content. Thank you, Surfy. I can ask it here. Can you remove Surfer SEO brand from this paragraph? Yeah, so, oh yeah, I accept it. Yeah, you see, it replaced like the tool, and it provides, so it's pretty, yes, you can use these recommendations from the right hand side to like help yourself include these keywords, like let's say, can you add here on maybe top ranking pages keyword. Try again. Oh yeah, top ranking pages for each keyword. Boom. Accept. Now we got it. So well, compared to Jasper, it's like the whole story is about creating the whole article with 400,000 tokens at once. So that's the main strength. And Surfy is here to help you edit the content if you didn't like every single piece at the first time. Right now will be available only on AI generated content, William, but we plan to release it for all of the content editors after we are sure that everyone likes it. So at first we push it here when we decide like it's good enough. We want to push and roll it to all of the content editors. You will have it there. So that's about the Surfy. You can write more content, shorten, lengthen the content, tell it to do something, include keywords, remove keywords, change the style, do whatever. Let's try to figure out the joke. Put a joke in here about Surfer SEO. Let's see. No, I wanted a joke. Remember, unlike real surfing, with Surfer SEO you won't have to worry about shark attacks or wiping out. Nice! There's the joke. There's the joke. I like it. So let's emphasize that. Okay, that's Surfy, but I have some more stuff for you. So let me type the keyword again, Surfer SEO review, and I will create that one again, and I will create best circular saw. Best circular saw. All right. just to show you its capabilities in affiliate marketing, because we introduced templates, and the default template is a blog post, which is like this one: how to set up a robots.txt file in 2023, a step-by-step guide. It starts with the key takeaways. It's like info content at first, like understanding the robots.txt, its purpose and how it works. Then you have a section about creating it, like you can do it manually or use the generator, components of that, user agent, disallow, allow, sitemap directive. It's really comprehensive article. I would probably learn from it how to set up a robots.txt file, even though I'm doing SEO for quite some time already. And then you got like implementation, naming and placement, orders, wildcard, like testing it, monitoring, mistakes to avoid. Like it's really a great article about setting up robots.txt. You can definitely use it. Like we could use it. I'm wondering if we have it on our blog, but we could definitely have it. It's clamped with the FAQ section in here. So this is the standard template blog post template, and it created us the info content about setting up the robots.txt. This is pretty, I wouldn't say scientific, but a complex topic. It's not like another generic article about boiling water. It's something a little bit more complex, and as you can see here, it understood the structure, and it's legitimate content. It's full of facts, and like, yeah, it's just not bullshitty content. But let's move back to the content editor, because I feel like I've already have these templates to show you. So the Surfer SEO review. At the first glance, I can think of a product review. So what do? We select a single product review template. And the magic is happening right now, because right now Surfer is figuring out what kind of products are there to be reviewed. And it's searching for these products. It will figure it out sooner than later. Hopefully it won't break right now. I was testing it like a few moments ago, and it was working like a charm. Obviously it's not working right now, so I will make like a stupid face and say like, wow, that's the best product roundup. We are not doing the product roundup, we are doing the single product review. Let's see how it works. Hopefully we can see it. Single product review. I'm looking at you right now. So we should be able to select the products from here. It's searching for these products in the SERP. It's a live webinar, so it's pretty obvious it should break. I prepared these articles prior to the webinar, but I wanted to show you it in action when it's finding these products cat name. Hopefully it will work on this one. So right with Surfer AI, article type. This is the roundup, okay? Best circular saw. It's definitely a roundup. So we have a bunch of options to add the products. It starts with 2 products, but we can add more. The autofill based on the SERP, it will figure out these products on its own. And then we can select a reference page. So it will be like a result from the SERP. But apparently, it's just not working right now. I don't know, what should I do? It's like, well, at least you can see it's live. It's a live webinar, but you should expect seeing here these same products. But let's try another query. Best running shoes. Let's give it a shot with AI. Boom. because this one, I created this one with these settings, and it figured out for me that the best running shoes is a comprehensive guide, blah blah blah, top contenders. So these are the products that were reviewed. Like, it should be done already. Something is just off, Bravo. I don't know. So look, it figured out for me that there's like Brooks Ghost, the Nike Pegasus, Coney, another Brooks, and Hoka. And look, the Brooks Ghost. There's a price, specification, so the weight, heel toe drop, and like, well, whatever you can think of, the pros and cons, and like the features. And then you have like a short summary of that product and its rating. So it's basically like an affiliate article that is analyzing the best running shoes. We got another one which is Nike, and it has the same stuff, like the price. Even you have the image placeholder, so you can look at, you can put your image here, like, well, I would just use like whatever, but these are not the Nike Pegasus 4.0, of course, but this is how you do it. And that's exactly the same story. We have a pros and cons specification, short comment, like what testers look. Our testers found that Pegasus are like blah blah blah. It's a perfect EEAT signal that we sent, that we really tested it. We tested the shoe, and it's a reliable all-rounder, offering whatever durable performance across a range of distances and speeds. It's basically telling Google, like, we use that shoe and it works, like, well, it's good, right? It's versatile, do-it-all shoe that can handle everything. And then we have another shoe and another shoe and another shoe. So it's a coherent analysis of this. Actually, we are missing durability, so add out of 5. And then we have a lot of info content at the end. So like a little glossary for a little bit more beginner people in the running shoes. Then we have how to choose the right shoes for your feet, for your needs, and a summary and a FAQ at the very end. So it's like ready to go. Citing sources is on our list, and you can expect it coming as well. It's not within this particular update, but you can expect it coming. Hopefully that article is finished, and I can show you these best running shoes. So it will be product roundup. Praying for it to work. Well, I can tell you it's supposed to be searching these shoes, so you can select these particular shoe types in here and then click here and search these sources from the SERP. But, well, I don't know. I was trying it like 30 minutes prior to the webinar, and well, as you can see right now, it's not there. So you have to trust me. You have to trust me. It's there. I don't know why it's not there here, but it's supposed to be there. It's a killer. But that's not it, because I also have more stuff for you, which is the custom knowledge. Look at this one, custom knowledge. There are 2 places to include the custom knowledge in your article. First is this box on the top, which will allow you to add some information like Surfer SEO is a company based in Poland. All right, so it's kind of decent information for it to include, and we can also give it a URL. Read https at surferseo.com and add some valuable information to the article. So it won't be only using URLs found in the SERP, so like these reviews, but it will also go and read surferseo.com blog, and based on that content it will add some more information to the outline, to the whole article. So it will figure out some more facts, some more points, some more key elements. All right, so let's proceed to the outline. We can obviously select some tone of voice, but I will just use the SERP based, and I'm not using AI detection because AI detectors are more or less scam, so I'm not using it because there is no point in using it, especially when Google is setting the guidelines. It's AI content is okay, in short. Yeah, let's create the outline, and when the outline is created, I will be able to show you how you can add custom knowledge in every single section. And this will work the same. You can include your custom knowledge, talking points, you can include URLs, so it will be like here, like I showed you, that's the one. And you can also include custom knowledge within the outline, so every single segment can include some additional information. So while it's getting this outline done, it's here. I will go back to the list and see if these bastards will start to work. I'm really into showing it to you because it's crazy good. Yet I'm wondering, maybe it's another like SERP crawling provider thing or something. I don't know. But yeah, I wish it was here. Maybe I can reset it to default, and that will help. But probably not. So when it comes to that custom knowledge, imagine that you can include a URL that is not in the SERP but is related to it. Like you are writing a Surfer SEO review, surferseo.com is not ranking on the Surfer SEO review keyword, yet you can use information from that page and include it in either the outline or general information on top of the article. So when we when we get these outline, I will show you how we can adjust the custom knowledge in each section. So each H2 or H3 can include, like, if you are reviewing products, you can say like, make sure that Surfer SEO is the best, or add information about tool XYZ that is like inferior copy, or if you are reviewing shoes, you can write like, this shoe is not comfortable, or this shoe is super lightweight, or this washing machine is super silent, or like whatever really. Or you can tell it to avoid some specific topics, to avoid some specific words. So like these are the instructions that our AI will translate into prompts that will be included in the generation pipeline. So it's kind of like free form set of instructions you would like to give for each section on elements to include or not to include, or even crawl a URL just to figure out some additional data for the article, so you can create more than just a copy of what's available in the top 10. Forgive me, I'm a little bit thirsty. So while we are waiting here for that outline, it's actually one of the most time-consuming parts of the pipeline, because it consumes up to like 400,000 tokens in that analysis. So it's figuring out every information in the SERP, and well, it just takes a little bit of time. So that's the most time-consuming process. So in the meantime, I will tell you that you'll be also able to add your own brand voice, or like train the style. So it won't be only like a type of the style, like funny, like academic, like scientific. You'll be able to provide some URLs to like, hey, write me something in this style, and we'll teach on the URLs provided. It's not that update, it will be probably the next update, but you can expect that coming as well. So let me move quickly, because it's already 40 minutes and the agenda is not finished. Mari, this is actually a good idea to include some prompt ideas in there. We are right now analyzing what people type in there, and maybe based on that we'll figure out like some pre-filled prompts, so like something that will definitely work. So let me quickly navigate to just a few case studies. I will just give you a little update on how it worked for us. So there's like a PEEP strategy marketing blog run by real people. It's run actually by Tom, Bartek, and Zuzana. You know Tom is a legitimate website. And what was done on these websites, it was like a human edited Jasper content, then it was server optimized, and of course planned with clusters. And the website was ranking really well. It was going up and up and up and up and up. And we noticed a little issue in there, and we're like, maybe let it settle down and see what happens. It was too early to say it was because of the AI content, because we didn't have evidence of the reason. But the trend continued, and the website hit the all-time low at the end of the year. And then we caught up with Tom and Bartek and decided like, hey, let's give it a shot. We are just starting to implement Surfer AI, so it can be a great case study if we can replace the Jasper content with the Surfer AI content, the same URLs, the same articles, and see how it works. We replaced 150 articles in batches, 5 batches, 30 articles at the time. That was the first test, and we did it in March. And look, this is one of the articles. Old article was ranking somewhere, and then it was like, well, kind of erased from the search results and getting 0 clicks, more or less. And after we replaced that article, targeting the same keyword, the same URL, everything was the same, yet the content was different, because the content was generated with the Surfer AI compared to Jasper kind of compose type of content. It started to rank like crazy, and we managed to recover the website only by replacing old AI articles with new AI articles that were better optimized and based on the real-time data. Because for Surfer AI we crawl a lot we scrape and analyze. It's 400,000 tokens on every single article. That's why it is expensive, because it's premium. It's 400,000 tokens, so there's a lot of information processed. And as you can see, the website recovered after replacing these articles. And we are not talking about a small website. It's like 10 million impressions and 100,000 clicks. It's a lot, so it's a legitimate evidence. Another one is from Damian. Damian is CEO of the agency. He's testing a lot, and he had a situation that he built quick and dirty ChatGPT content on a dropped domain. So he fetched that domain and rebuilt it quickly, and well, it was ranking quite okay in here. It started to pick up and then was suddenly removed from the search results. And here you can see the first effects of replacing articles written with ChatGPT with Surfer AI articles, and the trend continues. So the page is stabilizing in growth. It's not that big, but it's a dating niche, so pretty tough one, and well, that's just another evidence of a website that was punished for the shitty ChatGPT content and recovered with not shitty AI content, because the content was produced by the Surfer AI. And the third one is from Dino. Dino has a website. That website is in your life health niche, and it was struck. I showed you that chart at the very beginning of the webinar. It was like taken down, like half the traffic, and we started to push articles based on the new keyword research tool, new clustering tool we have, and the Surfer AI. And as you can see here, website was ranking well, then it dropped, most likely because some EAAT signals not really being present. And when we started publishing Surfer AI content based on the clusters, based on the new clustering, it started to pick up like crazy. So, well, that's it. And this is this website now. It's still growing. So it's another pretty cool evidence. You can get caught for AI content, but only when it's super shitty, like a ChatGPT compose kind of content without really paying attention to the information from the SERP entities and structure and so on. So yeah, right now you can see the outline. I'm moving between the topics. So we got the outline for the Surfer SEO review. So it's like overview, key features, and some tools, and blah 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 blah. And what we can do, we can include some custom knowledge in here, like what is it and why use it, and let's say add information who should use it, like agencies, in-house teams, freelancers, all kinds of marketers. Okay, so we can include such an information, and the AI will add that information to this particular section. We can also put some URLs in here, like key features of Surfer SEO, and we can provide information like https surferseo.com, just to make sure it reads the information from that website. And then when we hit let's write, it will write the content including these guidelines. So I'm strongly recommending it to all the people who really want to do a deep dive into article creation, spend a little bit more time on fine-tuning the instructions, just like you are briefing a writer. The better brief is, the better the output of a like human writer is, and the same situations is here. The better brief for the AI, the more information AI has, the better output of the AI writer will be there. So we can just hit let's write, just for sake of like, probably it will take too long because the queue is quite big. In general, it takes like 15 to 20 minutes to generate it, the whole pipeline. But right now, after the promo, after the discount, and like even more people getting into it, it can take a little bit longer, maybe 30, maybe 40 minutes. But as we are on the promo, let me just show it again. If you want to buy it one by one, instead of 29, it will be 19 till October 1st. So mark that date and buy before. And if you are convinced already, I can tell you that this package is the best you can get, 100 articles for 1K558. But if you need something bigger, you can also reach out to our sales team, and they will be able to do even better deal if you get like 500 articles. Konstantin, you can generate as many articles as you want. At the same time, we will just queue them, so they will like be delivered, well, in some time. We can generate like hundreds of articles at the same time from many users, so it's scaling up accordingly to the usage. But well, it's not like super fast reaction. If we see like if the it's like automated scaling up. So if we notice that there is a lot of demand, it will like do it faster, but it scales up a little bit slower than just like on demand, quickly. So what do we have? We have a case study, we have the promo, we have the features, Q&A session. Time for the Q&A session. Actually, I didn't read them at all. It's like, I don't know. I was supposed to use my pen and like cross the items, and I literally crossed nothing. But I hope you got it all. Question: if Google is penalizing Jasper, why are you confident they won't target Surfer next? We are not. Nobody is sure about anything in SEO. But for now, I can tell you that penalized websites can be recovered with the Surfer AI, which is pretty much an evidence that Google is not only going after us, but more like admiring, because all they want is a quality content. And I can tell you that with analyzing SERP, with adding your custom knowledge, and with figuring out what's the user intent and really cracking that, there is no way to produce content that is not quality one. So even in Google guidelines for content, it's not like, yeah, Sean is that's a great answer. It's not because it was written in Jasper specifically. It was because the output wasn't super satisfying. Like what can you expect from like general knowledge without any SERP information, standard large language model to create, because it's only predicting the next word that should be used right now. And if you just hit compose, it's kind of living its life. It's going in this or that direction. And web hoster, it's not because it's used in ChatGPT. That's not the reason ChatGPT is the cause. Is the user of ChatGPT. That is the cause. So it's not the tool that is being guilty. It's it's something between the keyboard and the monitor is being guilty. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, probably it wasn't good enough. The content created in like, you can imagine articles being created in less than 1 hour just by quick and dirty outline and filling the content in between the headings, you cannot expect it to be like super high quality. It can be like so. It will read well, but it won't bring like too much extra value. And Peter, this session is recorded. It will be on YouTube right away. Yes, it's like, yeah, it like you can use any AI tool and you can use it the wrong way. I'm not sure if you would be able to use Surfer AI the wrong way, as you won't have that much control over it to screw it up. But in general, it's the reason of a site being hit is most likely like the man behind the laptop. That's the thing. It's 400,000 tokens. It's 300,000 words. Let me Google it. How much is 300,000 words in books? Maybe we can. Yes, 600 pages, single spaced. God damn, this is huge. It's like a really thick book, and this is all analyzed for every single article. Every time we analyze it, we analyze a SERP. It takes more or less 300,000 words, which is like reading a book. So you can imagine it's quite a lot. And by the way, on our blog you will be able to find some more case studies with using Surfer and Surfer AI. There's one from Mark. This one is really great because the numbers are really crazy. I really like how it grows in terms of traffic and the website itself. There is the NBA Blast project that was tackling people also ask keywords directly and using Surfer AI to create these articles, and it's also ranking really well. And the one about the AI content, because I don't want you to worry about the AI detection, because we've got this anti-AI detection booster, but it's not boosting the quality of the output. It's kind of doing some magic to prevent the AI detection, but the AI detection is kind of, just read this article and you'll see. Basically, it's hit and miss, and no one really cares whether the article is generated or written. It just has to be like doing well. It has to be quality. And by the way, half of the top 10 pages from our blog on Surfer SEO right now are more or less AI generated content with some heavy edits from our team members, including Satya. So you can ask him like how is he editing these pages, but they rank, and we can still be proud of them even though they are AI generated. Yes, AI generation is pointless. But trying to figure out how to get content cluster ideas for local small searches. Yeah, it's always a little bit of a struggle because the websites ranking in there are not really blogging a lot, so I would probably consider doing some general real estate research. I could probably create a topical map. Let me go back to the list and create a new research one just to give you a grasp of like what is real estate. Let's try it. This one, and I can quickly show you how does the topical map look like just in between the lines. There's like a huge analysis with categories. This is hosting for WordPress, and articles within every single category. So this one is about managed hosting. This one is WordPress websites. This one is about the design. This is about the builders for the WordPress, WordPress developers, software, some features. What is this? The history, like in general about WordPress as a brand. beginners WordPress, like handbooks, like beginners guides, wiki. In general, it will give you like all the content groups you should tackle with the leading one, and some supportive pages on any topic you want. This is US only, but we'll definitely do the job for the real estate one. Hopefully we'll get it finished so I can show you. The same about the email marketing softwares. Like there's like thousands of different article ideas. You can even filter by the traffic potential, which is search volume and the difficulty. So that's pretty handy tool with thousands of clusters. And when we were building this Your Money, Your Life Health related website, we've been literally targeting group by group, category by category. So this category, email collecting, mailbox tools, outreach tools, collection tools. We would create all 10 articles, interlink them, and publish at once. Here, if we like a topic like copywriting, how do they work, how to start an email, how to find an email, like in general, the how-to guides on it. If you like this category, starts with how to send an email. We would create all of these 18 articles and put it on the website. So group by group. What is real estate? So real estate definition and all kind of stuff related to that. Real estate tips, how to learn, dummies, tips, facts, and guides and stuff. Another one, properties for home, and like, yeah, as you can see, profitable real estate companies, commercial real estate business plan. So like you will have like a lot: real estate training, courses, class, academy, school, degree, career, job, assistant, associate, relator. So these categories are listed like the one is related to the other. So you can go through them and select those that you like, and then basically create these articles. So this is how we used it, and it worked really well. Surfer SEO is working on Webflow, Mike. I'm sorry to hear that that is too high for you. Well, there are some alternatives. You can try them out and compare the results, especially that you got some free credits. So to those of you who joined us, the last recap, and we'll be finishing it. First, free AI credits, basic, legacy plan, or the essential plan, 2 credits for free. That's one-off offer. Then we've got advanced, aka legacy pro. It will receive 4 credits. And we have custom max package, or the legacy business, that will receive 10 AI credits. That's the first information. The second information is that we lowered the price for only to the end of this month. So the 1st October midnight UTC, it will end up. So you can buy a single AI credit for 19, and in a package as low as $15-ish per piece, which is half of the regular price, plus these new features, which is Surfy AI to help you edit the content that you already ordered, and we will roll Surfy to other content editors not created with the Surfer AI sooner than later. We'll see how it goes. No promises, no deadlines, but we would like to do this. Then we have the templates with the product review, with the product roundup and the blog post, and the custom knowledge is also there, so you can include some information that is not available in the SERP from different sources, from your own sources, from your written content, depending on your use case. So now the cluster search is credits free. You can use it as much as you want, at least for now. Black Friday is definitely going to be epic, and we would love to please you one more time. It will be gamified, it will be pretty cool, like always. So, yeah, it's been an hour, or even more than an hour. So, thank you so much for being with me today. Hopefully, you had a great time, and we had almost 300 comments on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Still 150 people in there. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Of course, I'm not the professional YouTuber, so obviously I forgot to say it. And yeah, we'll see you probably on the next webinar. I don't know when. If you want me to host some more, let me know. We will figure it out. So thank you for your attention, and have a good rest of the day. Cheers.